So today on Paulie's Adventures, I'm going to cut big, huge holes in my roof. I'm on the roof of my step van right now. Take a look at this setup, guys. This is what I'm doing with my panels here. My roof rack setup. Came up with a really simple solution. These cargo van brackets fit on my truck because I have a rain rail that goes all the way around. I'm just gonna build off of these. These rotating tires. So I'm certainly not doing a how-to video in any way here, but I thought I would show you certain things that I'm doing along the way. So right here, I've marked out the inside shroud of the MaxxAir fan that will be going there. And I think it looks pretty good. That's about where I want it. So I have this huge drill bit, which I'm gonna be drilling a massive hole into my ceiling with right now. It's gonna go right here in the corner. It's so scary. Oh, it's so scary. I've never drilled a hole in my ceiling before. Now that I'm up here on the roof, I gotta draw out the line of how I want this thing to go. This is what is gonna be bolted onto the ceiling. I just gotta get it lined up right. It doesn't really matter if it's exact. Honestly. Now comes time for the big guns. Safety goggles first. So this is pretty much what I expected was in the roof, was this fibrous insulation. Not the best thing. And what I would like to do is take the whole roof apart, get rid of that, and put in some solid foam board. I think it would have a much better R value. That's what the steel beams look like that go across the cross members. So you know when people say that blood, sweat, and tears went into their build? That's literal. I angle grinded my thumb. Never done that before. I thought I'd make good use of it, so I put a little monogram on my truck. Hidden P. Nobody will ever know. We're looking good so far. There we go. It's in the hole. It's fitting nicely. No wiggle room. I just gotta cut the inside part now. It is looking really good. Fits in the hole nicely. Looks pretty professional. And that is the MaxxFan in the fully open position. You can see the advantage of this one is that it's got a built-in shroud. It uses the standard 14-inch opening, but back here is where the intake is for the air. So you can actually leave this unit open in the rain and use it, and a little bit while you're driving, and it's able to take some airflow. I don't plan on driving with it open all that much. So now I got the butyl tape. It's all under this edge, and then I'm putting screws in to squish it down. I also added some wood on the inside to take up the space because it wasn't all that strong with just the little layers of aluminum there. But now it's adding a lot of strength. Now I've got all the screws in, and you can see the butyl tape is squished out like it should be around the sides. Now I'm ready to put in the lap sealant. This is pretty easy, actually. It's totally doable. The lap sealant has been applied, covered all the screws, and I got a bead of it all the way around. This is self-leveling, so that's good enough. It's sealed. So now we're on to the installation of the solar panels, which I'm using a roof rack for. It's gonna be so simple and easy. Look at that. Those are the side beams. I'm just building my own rack off of it. We're back again, and the installation of my stuff is continuing a little bit. I didn't quite finish it all, but look up here. MaxxFan in the ceiling, MaxxFan in the truck, MaxxFan, 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 MaxxFan. I got one more to do. So this one is going at the back of the truck, and I ran out of butyl tape. I had everything but one side, and I gotta go get one little strip of butyl tape to finish up my back. But I got my one fan in, and my solar panels are installed on the roof rack. So check that out. Look at that. Look at all that. This baby's really starting to look like a real thing. It's starting to feel like a real thing too. But I gotta run to the store. I'm gonna go to an RV place and get a little piece of butyl tape and get this last fan installed. Feels good to get things done, I tell you that. I rather like the way it looks. Looks kind of tough. So, from the back here, I can't really see it at all yet. That's what it's looking like in its current configuration. So there's my roof rack. It's a very simple cargo van rack that fits on my step van because I have rain rails. I have both solar panels mounted to that. You can see a couple zip ties sticking up there. That's just to hold cabling, just temporarily. It's not hooked up electronically yet. The wiring still needs to be run, but it's a good start. They're mounted nice. I took a short ride to an RV shop to get a 16-inch piece of butyl tape to finish up my project. I'm gonna run in here. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna just ask him to break me off one little piece. I don't need much. I don't want to buy a whole roll. That's the only thing I need it for. So, as a service, we'll see. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at, but I will tell you where I'm at if they give me a free piece. How about that? I'm gonna run inside. But also, side note is that I just tested Highway my solar panels. No issues, nice and secure, looks beautiful, didn't affect my speed, didn't seem like. So, successful first drive on the highway with the 2 huge solar panels on my roof, on the roof rack. Let's do a little visual inspection. So guys, that's about it. I got it all done. As you can see, I've got a MaxxFan right here. Right there, there's another MaxxFan installed with butyl tape and everything that I need. And yep, there's the other one. It's looking fabulous. Let me poke my head out the back, see if you can get a look from up top. So there you have it. Just like that, 2 MaxxFans, 2 solar panels installed in 2 days. I think all that went very well, and I'm excited. Next, I'm going to be hooking up my solar controller. The next thing that I'll be working on is getting this wired up. This is my Midnight Classic 150 SL solar controller. This is what's going to tie everything together between my solar panels and my battery bank, which is right here. Right now I have 2 6-volt Deca AGM batteries. I think I want to get 2 more of the exact same batteries and give me a total of 380 amp hours of life on my batteries and 700 watts of solar, giving me about a 2-to-1 ratio on solar to battery bank. So this is a fantastic solar controller. I'm going to put links below in my description for where you can find this on Amazon. So now I got to get a bunch of wiring, random stuff to connect everything together. And I'll be doing that very soon. Next project. So that's it for today's episode. I just wanted to thank you guys for stopping by and watching my videos. And be on the lookout. Next video that's coming out is going to be a very cool, very fun, creative project that I got to work on with an amazing, talented couple. You'll see what it is. It's coming up in the next episode. I hope you guys like it, but it was a blast for me. I'm going to get going. I'm going to truck on down to Ocean Beach and hang out on the ocean all day. Yeah, that's what I want to do today.